All right. What is freaking up, fellas? All right. It's getting edited. Hold on. All right. What is freaking up, fellas? We got some back day today. Uh, Nothing too crazy. I do want to know though. What did y'all? What to those who like and comment on my videos? I do appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for doing that. Um, what I want to know is what are your thoughts on how I did the Bible verse of the video, where I mentioned it and then I ended up typing it in at the very end. Because personally, I think it kind of worked well. I didn't get a chance to explain it, but then again, you know, to each their own translation, you know. But today we got some back. We got back day. I'm gonna be joining two of my friends. Only downside is the gym we're going to is gonna be incredibly packed. I'm talking like lines to use machines. But I think we're gonna still get a pretty good workout either way it goes. You know. Uh, as far as what workouts we'll be doing, he likes deadlifts. One of my friends that I'm joining, he likes deadlifts. So that might be in the play. Do I like doing deadlifts? Not particularly. But hey, if it arises, I'll do it. As far as like workouts themselves, I think I'm gonna focus more on width again. So focusing on my upper lats, shoulder area, mid back. So I think the only reason why I say that is because I've said it in the past too. I realize I have like a really thick back, whereas I want a wider back. You know, like a lot of the times I'll look at my physique in a pump check or at just a video that I record for myself, and I realize that my lats, they're not wide enough to hang over my love handles, right? I mean, I'm fat, so I'm sure y'all have seen it. That's the name Big Man Lifts. But that aside, I mean, I want them to be freaking huge, you know? I can't have them huge if I'm not training them properly. So, thinking some nice controlled lat pull downs, some single arm pulls, simple stuff, but stuff that works, you know? I'm not going to just pick a workout and then it just like, okay, it barely works, but I'll do it just because, you know, I don't want to do that. I want to work out that actually not only works, but it shows a lot of definition, you know. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers in those aspects. As far as what Bible verse I'm going to reference for today, so that y'all may, um, that way I'll type it at the end, maybe give an explanation on it throughout the video. We'll see. But I'm thinking today we'll do. Hmm. Can't remember the verse. It's Matthew something. It's come to me all those who are weary or heavy laden, and I will give thee rest. If I remember, it's in the book of Matthew. I just can't remember what verse and chapter. I'll type it at the end for sure. But I think that's the verse I'm gonna end up putting for today's video. Uh, Nothing really new, you know. No events, no nothing like that. As of yet, I should say. I did meal prep some food. I meal prepped. for 4 days. I could have done one more, but I needed a meal considering my lunch was pretty small. Mostly protein of my meal, which is good, but it was just chicken. That was it. I meal prepped ground beef and rice. And then I'm thinking of in the morning or when I get back from the gym, you know, cooking up some sweet potato fries or something like that. Because I have sweet potatoes at home. Excuse me. I have sweet potatoes at home, but I need to cut them up and cook them like that. And sweet potatoes tend to take a minute to cook. So, you know, all that aside, I think it's going to be pretty sweet chest day. Or back day. I'm thinking of yesterday. Pretty sweet back day. Keep things simple. If I do end up hitting a max, which I kind of doubt, considering the fact I'm joining 2 people. If I do end up hitting a max, more content. At the moment, I'm sitting at 465 on deadlift max. So, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but at the end of the day, still some crazy weight that I'm moving. But I think that's enough yapping out of me. Let's go get this workout session in. I like it a lot.
probably gonna be my last set, and I'm going to fuck up. I'm gonna go check this pump. Let's check this pump. I think it's pretty sweet. Ugh.